Hi y'all, it's Beth here, and today I have some like gourds and a little mini pumpkin that my mom actually picked up from the store. So I thought they were so cute. We've had them sitting on our kitchen table, and I just thought they would be so nice to include in this video for some like fall decor scenery. While they're still good, because my mom said that they're probably going to start to like rot soon, so ew. But I did want to include them in this video because, I just thought it would be nice. Anyways, we're not here today to talk about that. We're here today to talk about what I melted this week, and this is for the week of October 2nd or October 3rd. I think October 3rd through October 9th. So this week I melted all things pink, except for I think one thing that I melted was blue, in order to raise awareness for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And I really enjoyed all this pink wax, so I'm really looking forward to getting into talking to y'all about it. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Actually, I think I have two that aren't pink, so I'm going to talk about those first. This one is L3 Waxy Wonders Up Past Midnight. The notes are pink sugar, peppermint sugar cookie, and brown sugar. This one is just one of my favorites for the bedroom, and I was really craving it. So I did end up melting this one. It's so nice, and I still have a lot left that I can use up, so I'm excited about that one and really enjoyed that one. Another one that I used up a little bit of is today is October 3rd in the Scoopable. This is from L3 Waxy Wonders, and I used this one as a blender. Like I didn't melt it by itself. And the notes are Palo Santo, Sugar Cookie Royale, and Toasted Mallow. Can't remember if I said that or not because it's early in the morning on a Saturday. My brain is kind of all over the place, so I'm so sorry if I did. Let me go ahead and tell you guys what I mixed that with. So the first one that I mixed it with is, let's see. Oh, I think I mixed it with the same, with only one, I think. So the one that I mixed it with is Teddy B's Strawberry Pound Cake and Teddy Bear Biscuits. I love this one. The first time I melted it was a while back ago. I melted it by itself, and it was so good. And then I melted it this week, blending it with today is October 3rd. And the notes are warm beignets made with nutmeg, creamy vanilla, coated in powdered sugar, and dipped in whipped cream, layered with strawberry pound cake. This one is amazing. I definitely would repurchase it, definitely would recommend it, and I just am so happy to still have some left in there. Then in the bedroom, we can talk about the bedroom melts next. So we have Britta's Creepy Treasures Minty Zs, and the notes for this one are lavender and buttermints. This one I melted and it lasted for 2 nights. It was pretty strong. The lavender is definitely heavier than the peppermint. So I think that I actually prefer lavender mint from Destination Wax over this one, because in that one the peppermint is the more prominent note, which I really like. That is just my preference. Everybody is different. But if you like for your lavender to be a lot stronger than your mint, I definitely recommend this one, Minty Zs from Britta's Creepy Treasures. It was a good performer, and I am excited to finish using that one up the week of Halloween. It will be included because I'm having all my Brita shapes that week. Then also in the bedroom, I melted Goodnight Moon for one night from Rose Girls. This one is pink sugar, sweet lavender, peppermint, and birthday cake. This one is one of my favorite bedtime blends. It was like my first favorite bedtime blend that I ever had, and it always will be. It's so good. And then also, this one I actually did not include in my like melting basket, but I actually dug it out of my stash because it has some pink pieces in it. Like it's a very light pink. This is That Smell Good Shop Pinhead, and the notes are lavender, mint, and mallow. And as you can see, like right there, that one is like a light pinkish color. These ones are a light pinkish color, and then right here is one of the light pinkish color ones that I did use up. So that one was super nice. I really enjoyed it a lot. Okay. Also in the bedroom, I melted Cotton Candy Craze Lavender Cream Pink Sugar. I have only half of a piece left of this. I usually like to melt half of a tart at a time, but I only have a fourth of a tart because I was still kind of like trying to figure out how much of the tarts did well in my bedroom. But yeah, it's half a tart, so I will probably melt this one. Maybe I'll try to blend it with something, or maybe I'll just melt it by itself and just have it only last for while I fall asleep before the scent kind of dissipates. So that's it for the bedroom. And then downstairs, I melted this one from That Smell Good Shop in Cranberry Delight. The notes are sweet cranberries. This one, I unfortunately was not really in the room when I had it going. And then I fell asleep on the couch downstairs. I didn't wake up until around midnight. But before my parents went upstairs, they turned my warmers off. And so I actually didn't get to smell this one at all. So that was kind of disappointing. I definitely would want to repurchase this one again to try it out and see how it does. Oops, y'all. I'm so sorry. I forgot about this one when I was talking about the ones I melted that were not pink. So this one is Coffee Bean. Today is October 3rd. I melted this one on October 3rd, I think. And I blended it with October 3rd. Like, I added extra October 3rd in there. Extra today is October 3rd from the Scoopable. Just a little bit because I used, like, little shapes. And this one is not my favorite coffee scent. Like, I just like coffee scents that coffee is, like, the dominant note, or that you can tell that it's a coffee scent. But this one, I definitely feel like you can't really tell that it's coffee that's mixed with the Today's October 3rd. So I don't think I would repurchase this blend. From Rose Girls, this one I have a love-hate relationship with. So I melted this one for the first time. I was so excited because I have heard just the best things about the scent. This is Rose Girls Cake by the Ocean. And I melted, I blended like one pink piece with one green piece. Anyways, this one lasted for maybe like 4 hours, or 3 or 4 hours, I want to say. I feel like saying 4 hours is being very generous. It just didn't last long. Like, it was very strong, but it was like gone. And I generally like to switch out my warmers either like at the beginning of a brand new day or either every other day, because I kind of just wait until the scent is like, you know, I don't like to change my warmers when the scent is still strong and I'm still enjoying it and stuff like that. So I was like, literally, like, what happened to the scent? Like, me and my mom were in the house. It was during, in the morning that I put it in. And I was like, Mom, can you smell anything in here? Because my mom loves bakery and coffee. So whenever, if I have those types of scents going, I leave it on in her room and in my room. And whenever, if it's a scent that she doesn't prefer, I just leave it on in the living room that I'm working in, and then turn it off in the other living room. And literally, like, my mom was like, she sniffed around and she was like, Beth, I haven't smelled anything for a long time now. And I was like, oh, yeah, because I smelled it. Like, I was working, I went upstairs and I could still smell it. Then I went upstairs, I took a shower, whatever, because I give myself a break from working. Like, I work on schoolwork from 8 to 10:30, and then I go upstairs and take a shower. And then whenever I came downstairs from my shower, which maybe I took like about an hour up there, like showering, getting ready, getting my room together. And whenever I came downstairs, I could not smell a single thing. And my mom said she couldn't smell a single thing for a while. So I don't know. It's good, but I don't know if I would repurchase it just because it's so great, but it doesn't last that long. So it's really up to you and how often you like to switch out your warmers. But for me, I just don't like to switch out my warmers that frequently. Okay, Destination Wax, I have Apple and Earl Grey in the like break apart bar. The notes are crisp apples, dried pears, black tea, chamomile, spices, and bergamot. This one was good. It was strong. I blended it with sweet apple from DW Home candles. I blended it with Dutch apple waffle from Bath and Body Works. I think I had it going with leaves too from Bath and Body Works because I blow out my candles like whenever if I mix candles and wax or I just only have candles, I burn them for 3 to 4 hours and then blow them out. So that's why I was able to blend this with like 3 different candles, and it smelled good blended with all of them. It smelled good on its own, so that one was nice. It was a good performer. I don't know if I would repurchase it because like, you know, I'm like apple scents are not my absolute favorite, but it is a good performer. Maybe good for like once every fall or something, depending on like how crazy I am about like shopping and spending for wax for next fall, because I feel like I'm going to have a lot of wax already that I have to carry over, so I don't know if I'll be making any fall wax purchases. I really need to try to have self-control and not do it. And then from Destination Wax, this is the final one. This one is in Cranberry Pumpkin. The notes are baked cranberries and pumpkin, sweet, rich, and lightly tart, inspired by the BBW candle. This one I need to give another try, so I'm happy to still have more left. This is kind of the same situation as with the Cranberry Delight from that Smell Good shop in the little scent shot cup. I had both of these going at the same time. Also, I'm so sorry if you guys can hear that. The dishwasher is running and it just got like 10 times louder. So, yeah, but this one, it kind of was the same situation as that Smell Good shop Cranberry Delight. I had them both burning at the same time, and like as soon as I put them in my warmers, I fell asleep on the couch. And then my parents turned my warmers off. So I'm excited to still have 4 more of these left to melt in my warmers because I really want to know how it performs so that I can decide would I repurchase it or not. And y'all, that is everything that I melted this week. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I will see you next time. And as always, make sure you stay positive till then. Bye.